Hello, Thor. Hi, Rainbow Brite. What brings you here to my land? Well, I'm here, putting cast into things, bringing beauty to things and putting cast into things. I don't know if the North gods have a goddess or god that oversees things like that. But if so, or if not, I'm putting cast into things. Bolor, he's the North god of beauty, I believe, and cast. Wasn't he the one that Luke almost seeked to kill with nothing more than a feather? Yeah. And don't tell me he's still around doing shit. Well, I haven't seen him for, says. Well, I'm Twink. I'm Tink. I'm Twink. I'm Tink. Yeah, I'm Tink. I'm Twink. And I Rainbow Brite. I'm Thor, the North god of thunder. It's good to meet both of you. Well, I understand, Thor, that I'm putting cast in your world, and that's why I'm here. Well, that's a great, with great might comes great answerable. And I would guess that you're fully answerable for the cast in not only my world, but many others. Then you would be right, Thor. You see, a long time ago, Thor, I come to a world that had no caste, had no beauty, it had no love. It was lorded over by a fiend known as the King of Shadows, which need be or need not be Lucifer. And I had to free all the caste kids. I also befriended Twink here, and I also had to free all the other, I guess we'll call them beings. And then I ended up beating the King of Shadows with my rainbow strap, and God and Jesus entrusted me to oversee the world's cast and beauty. But boy, I had a lot of foes I had to fight. Oh yeah, no kidding, Rainbow. She didn't only have to fight the King of Shadows, she had to fight Mirkwell Dismal, and Lurky had to fight the Dark Aldeling. And that's only from the Deep World that she had to fight. Yeah, but all those foes you fought really came from the Harmark Deep World, did they not? Yeah, they did. And now we're dealing with Stormy now, who is not a cast kid, but a weather worker, who apparently is irked and angered that no one gives her on look for making storms. Yeah, well, Rainbow Twink, I wouldn't worry so much about Stormy. If she comes around my world, I always got my hammer, and I'd take care of her. But she seems to be a true handful, just like my brother Lukey, or Lukai, however you want to say that name. We'll say Lukey because that's how it's said. The god of misbehavior, who, oh yeah, you've seen him. He's around. If you have seen him, he likes to play stunts and larks. He's always being irked and angered over me. He sees me as the golden boy, Thor's beloved son, Odin's beloved son, all that shit. Yeah, it's kind of sad, for that your brother Lukey has to be the god of misbehavior and play stunts and larks and always be irked and angered over you. But I wouldn't worry about that. You're only answerable for what you do and what you say, not for what he says or what he does, even if he's a god or not. Well, it's good meeting you, Rainbow, and for long bringing the cast and beauty into the world and all worlds. Well, I'm going to give you something. These are star sprinkles. These are star seeds, I guess you call them. And if you ever want to have cast somewhere, you just throw them in the air or put them on the ground and you'll get cast for. Well, Thank you, Rainbow Brite. Hey, it was good meeting you, Thor, the North god of thunder. Well, it's good meeting you too, Twink. You too, Rainbow Brite. You know. And yes, that was me and Twink. Me and Tink, I guess. Twink. Tink. Yeah. Me and Tink, you know, talking with the North God of Thunder 4. Let me know what you think about this film. I'll see you later. Oh, and have a rainbow day. And if you want to watch the film that I had yesterday with Mario and Luigi and Stormy doing whatever she was doing, you can watch that film too.